The kit comes with a selection of snap fasteners, and in the snap fastener kit they also have a tool to make the hole for the snap fastener, as well as the piece that you will use to apply the snap fastener on. You'll also need a hammer for that part as well. For my tutorial, I'm going to show you on 2 samples of fabric, and you do need to stabilize your fabric. If you just do this on a piece of cotton fabric, it's going to pucker and it's not going to withstand the pulling, open and closing of the snap fastener. So you are going to need to stabilize it, and more than likely you will have your pieces of fabric already stabilized. So I have 2 backings on the back of this, and I'm going to pin this down, and this is just going to mimic the fabric that you'll be putting your snap fastener on. So I am going to say that this is the external part of my fabric and this is the internal part of my fabric. So if you're applying this to a shirt or a bag or a pouch, then this is what it's going to look like. Next thing you're going to do is take a tool and you're going to mark exactly where your snap fastener is going to go. Then you're going to take this tool here, and then using this pointy end, you're going to put it face down onto that marking, and you're going to get a hammer and you're going to hammer the top here. You're going to put this on a hard flat surface, take it outside onto a concrete floor. Don't do this on your hardwood flooring. Make sure it's on a concrete flooring or something that is going to withstand getting a hammer and making this hole. So that has now created the hole in our fabric here, so we can start the next stage. Snap fasteners come with 4 different parts, so you need to understand which one goes where for it to work correctly. So this one here is the external button, so we're going to be putting it on the external side of our fabric, and this is what it looks like here. This is the section that will rest on top of that button, and it looks like this here. So you will get that button, and then you will rest this on top of here. Obviously your fabric will be wedged in the middle. The other side of your fabric will hold this section here. I'm going to show you the other side of it. And this is the closure part here. You will get this part, and then you will rest that on top like so. Now let's do it with the fabric. This is the external section of the fabric. You're going to take your snap fastener, the nice fancy part with the button showing like so, because this is the external part of the fabric, and then this is the internal section of the fabric. You are going to place the closure on top like so. I'm going to turn that around so you can see. So there's the button and there's the closure. So let me just show you again. So this part is sticking up, and then this is the part that is going to go face down. We have this part here. We're going to place this on a concrete floor like we did before, and then we're going to use this tool. So this is the end that you're going to use with your hammer to apply pressure on to close the snap fastener, and you're going to use this part here inside of the snap fastener. It's just a little bit slightly raised, and you're going to put that inside, and you're going to put it straight onto that part that kind of sticks up. So this part in the center that sticks up, that is where your tool is going to go, right in there. So let's say we're making a cute little pouch like this. You will want your snapper to meet on the other side. So the external part of the fabric needs to be facing up. This is the internal piece of my fabric. So I want to make sure that my snapper is meeting on the right sides. If you're doing this on a shirt, just make sure that you're doing it how you would open and close a shirt. So just test it out to make sure that you've got the button fastening the right way. So the next stage is to put the other side of the snapper on. So it's this part of the snap fastener, and then you're going to use this part here to put on top, and that's going to be the closure. So we're going to do that with the fabric. I created this other additional hole just to demonstrate. You're going to take your snap fastener and you're going to put it through that hole, and it goes through quite easily. So you've got that bit that's extending out from the fabric, and then you're going to take the other part of your snap fastener and you're going to place that on top like so. And then once again, the center bit, you're going to take your tool and you're going to apply that in the center of that snap fastener, and with a hammer you are going to put down pressure. You're going to do this on a nice flat hard surface like a concrete floor. You're going to take it outside, don't do it on your hardwood flooring or anything like that. So let's apply this on. Now you have both sides of the snap fastener applied to both sections of the fabric. So I'm just going to mock up my pretend pouch here. Obviously this is a mock-up pouch, it's not finished, as you can see. I just wanted you to see how something would look all kind of like made up. So this is the external part of our pouch, and then we'll just open it up. And then that's what it looks like on the flap of our pouch. And then this is what it looks like where you close the pouch up. And when we look on the inside, there we go, it's hiding all of those raw seams. So this gives you an idea of how you can use these snap fasteners, and it can be a more secure way of using a button rather than using a cam snap. So you've got that as an alternative, and they're really easy to put on. I think I'll be doing more of my projects with snap fasteners going forward. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I have over 500 sewing and quilting tutorials now, so please hit that subscribe button and join my channel. Also like and comment, and I will see you in the next video.